What up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on Fitness Tech Reviews, we're going to be going over the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 versus the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. We're also going to be going over the actives and the regular as well. They are all very similar, but we want to go into the differences, what it's all about, and of course we're going to see how those fitness tracking goes with both of them. But let's go ahead, get right into it. So first things first, right out of the box, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 did come with a leather strap. Not great for fitness, did need to grab a silicone strap. Not a fan of the silicone anymore. I go with more of an elastic band. It's a lot better for around wrist flexion. I'll be linking that down below if you want to go ahead and purchase one of these. The Samsung Watch 4 Classic does come with 3 different bands you can order from Samsung. I would have rather gotten the leather since I'm not going to be using their silicone one. It's very slick, not the best band. They both come with pretty much the same magnetic charger that goes right on. It's not the biggest magnet, so it can kind of flutter off a little bit, but it works pretty well, especially if it's on your nightstand. And now with that out of the way, we're gonna go what the differences of them are physically. So with the Galaxy Watch 3, you see you have these bigger buttons with the one button actually having the word Galaxy on it. With the Galaxy Watch 4, you have flatter buttons with that top button having a little red flare to it. The Galaxy Watch 4 is slightly slimmer in pretty much every regard, but pretty much the same exact screen with both of these. One of the things that I thought was a bummer, I have the 46mm of the Galaxy Watch 3, and this does come with 22mm bands. All of the Galaxy Watch 4 line, whether it be the Classic or the regular, come with 20mm bands. So you'll only be doing 20mm bands, so all the ones on my Galaxy Watch 3 will not be working on my Galaxy Watch 4, sadly. But that is different with these smaller Galaxy Watch 3s. This is the 46mm, the smaller one does have a 20mm band. You can actively see at the bottom, it has a little bit less of a bulge on the Galaxy Watch 4, and they both come in a silver and a black, where the actual Galaxy Watch 3 has a titanium one that is going to be a little bit more expensive, but other than that, it's really pretty much just a personal preference on the way they look. So what are the different specifications? The Galaxy Watch 4 does have a slightly bigger battery, but believe me, that's really not a big deal. The battery life on both of these is pretty much the same. If you're using all the fitness features, it pretty much only gives you a day of battery life, but if you turn things off, you could probably get about 2 days with both of these bands. The only thing I did see a little bit different on the Galaxy Watch 4 is it is better with your heart rate, but I did see if you're turning everything on, I'm a trainer, I get my heart rate up a lot, so it tracks a lot of my activities automatically. I had to kind of turn a little bit of that off so I can get better battery life. The Galaxy Watch 4 has a 20% faster chip in with a 5nm Exynos chip, where the Galaxy Watch 3 has a 10nm Exynos chip. Galaxy Watch 4 has 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, where the Galaxy Watch 3 has 1 gigabyte of RAM. You have 16 gigabytes of internal storage on the Galaxy Watch 4, where you have 8 gigabytes of internal storage on the Galaxy Watch 3. So you can add a little extra music and more apps on the Galaxy Watch 4. And talking about that with apps, it is using Google's OS with Samsung's One UI built right in that makes it look very similar to Tizen. So you do get the Google Play Store on the Galaxy Watch 4, where the Galaxy Watch 3 uses Tizen. This is Samsung's specific operating system, and of course, since their newer bands aren't using it, it probably will fall by the wayside. They both have LTE versions, they both have Bluetooth, 5 atmospheres of water resistance. All these are pretty much the similar. All their sensors are relatively similar, but there are 2 coming in for the Galaxy Watch 4 that are different. They are using Samsung's bioactive sensor to track your heart rate, so it is a little bit more new with that. They both have the ECG, but you also have a bioimpedance analysis on the Galaxy Watch 4. So you check things like body composition and your BMR, your basal metabolic rate on this. I did this in my review of the Galaxy Watch 4. It's not the most accurate sensor in the world, as it had my body fat percentage up by a little bit, but it is something you'll be able to track. And the Galaxy Watch 4 will be coming out with blood pressure monitoring as well. It's not currently available in the US. Talking about that, you do need a Samsung device to get the EKG, the BIA, and the blood pressure monitoring on these. But of course, you do not have your BIA or your blood pressure monitoring on the Galaxy Watch 3. The Galaxy Watch 3 can be used on an Apple device, where the Galaxy Watch 4 cannot be used on an iOS device. Let's get into the user interface with both these bands. They're pretty much the same, but a little bit different. When you swipe down on both, they're quick settings. You have your home buttons at the top. Your bottom right buttons are your back buttons. When you swipe to your right, there's your widgets. They're pretty much the same across the board. Of course, you can always change it whichever way you like, and hitting that home button gets you there. When you swipe up, this is where you have all of your Wear OS stuff. There is no swipe up really on the Galaxy Watch 3. When you swipe to your right, this is where all your notifications are on both of these bands. When you hit that top right home button, nothing. When you hit that bottom right, you actually get your apps that you can swipe through in the Galaxy Watch 3. They're pretty much the same. Other than that, the settings are the same, and you'll be able to do everything like that, but there's really no real difference. You can hold the top right or bottom right button, and both of those are also programmable to other things. And if you want to change your watch faces, you can hold down on either one. You can actually customize them from here, but if you want to download more, of course, using the apps, I believe it's a little bit faster on the Galaxy Watch 4, where it's a little bit more sluggish on the Galaxy Watch 3. Let's go ahead and get into the fitness and sleep tracking of both of these devices. With the Galaxy Watch 4, it does have an SpO2 sensor that senses your blood oxygen levels every minute, where it does every 30 minutes on the Galaxy Watch 3. Also, while you're sleeping, if your phone is nearby when you're sleeping, it can also track snoring and let you know when that snoring was. So these are little things that are going to help with your sleep and be able to improve from there. As far as its heart rate tracking, it does very well on both of these, but I did see an improvement on the Galaxy Watch 4, especially if you do have continuous heart rate. I always see it continually updating, where the Galaxy Watch 3, I didn't always see it updating, and it took it a little while to find it every so often. I also want to talk about the calories burned calculations. They are a little bit different on both. With the Galaxy Watch 3, if you did the other workout option on the actual band itself, I used it for 10 minutes and got 56 calories both times. One time sitting still doing nothing. The other time I went on a run with my dog and we still got 56 calories burned with two totally different activity levels. On the Galaxy Watch 4, I got 63 calories burned just sitting around, and I got 81 on that same run. So they are calculating calories burned a little bit better on the Galaxy Watch 4, which is big. They had the big partnership with Google. Google's part of Fitbit, so I'm hoping they're going to be using their algorithm to be able to track calories burned. But in a general sense, the GPS works great on both. The heart rate monitoring a little bit better on the Galaxy Watch 4, where it's pretty good on the Galaxy Watch 3. But the sad thing about sleep tracking, even though they are very good sleep trackers, they don't have great battery life. So I always use it overnight to actually just charge it. If you want to charge it midway through the day, it's not the fastest charger in the world. If it was a little bit faster, I could probably think about it. But since it doesn't charge that fast, it takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to fully charge. I really only charge it at night, and I use my Whoop band to be able to track my sleep progress. So what are my overall thoughts? Both these bands are really good bands. The Galaxy Watch 3 did come out a little bit more expensive when it came out, and the Galaxy Watch 4 came out a little cheaper. If you have an Apple device, you're looking between the two. Galaxy Watch 4 will not work with Apple devices, so you're going to have to choose the Galaxy Watch 3. But overall, you're getting so much better things with the Galaxy Watch 4. It's slimmer, it's lighter, faster chip, more internal memory. It's using Google OS, so you're on the whole entire Google ecosystem, which is great. Tizen, that will be on the backside. And of course, you also have your BIA to check out your body composition analysis on this band, and you'll be getting blood pressure on this one as well with the Galaxy Watch 4. So overall, if you have a choice between the two, I'm upgrading to the Galaxy Watch 4. It's a great band, even though I will be having to throw away a lot of my 22mm bands. It is pretty much my daily driver. It does great fitness features. If I want to go on a run, I can always use it to give me a good pace and stuff like that. But if I am looking for sleep tracking, I'm not doing it with this band. That's why I have my Whoop. If I was looking to fitness track, I'd be checking out the Charge 5 that's going to be coming out soon, or using one of my Garmin devices. And another reason I'm a big fan of the Galaxy Watch 4 over the 3 is Google. It has Google Assistant that won't be available at launch. It will be available with an update, whereas you only have the Bixby with the Galaxy Watch 3. Bixby isn't the best thing in the world. And just overall, just having the Play Store built in. There's just so many other things that the Google ecosystem is built in. There's other companies using the Google OS system, so it will be integrated into other things as well. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that notification bell so you'll be one of the first ones to know when my newest video comes out. And if you're using any of my links down below to purchase any of these products, a little bit of that purchase will help me grow my channel. But as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.